Hello, I'm Gwen. This is the Woolly Closet, and you are very welcome to watch the third part of my Vlogmas series of 2025. As you can see and probably hear, I'm not doing too well. I think I've got the flu or something. It's not COVID because I tested, but yeah, I'm feeling slightly better today, so that's a good thing. I haven't done much knitting or anything. I did, however, do some embroidery. But let's begin at the beginning. All right. Last weekend we decided to put up our tree, finally. My husband got me this very cute little ornament. It was a surprise gift for Sinterklaas, and it didn't get here on time, but it arrived in time for us to decorate the tree. It's I don't know if you know this. Let me get it just quickly. These are Pat and Matt, or Pat and Mat. It's a Slavic. I'm not even sure what country, but it's Slavic, uh, Baltic. I don't know, somewhere there. It's very old. There are new episodes out, by the way. This is a children's show. In Dutch, it's called Buurman en Buurman, Neighbor and Neighbor. And my little girl used to watch this when she was small. She's not so little anymore nowadays. Um, and we call my husband and his youngest brother Pat and Mat. My youngest brother-in-law is not a Pat. He has a different name, but yeah, they when they go and do some chores, it's almost like buurman and buurman, Pat and Mat. So my husband got me this Christmas ornament, so I think they're very cute. Do you know this show, this kids show? It's so much fun. Let me know if you know it. Um, sorry, coughing break. Uh, what else? My brain's not functioning like it's supposed to, so I'm a bit slow. I'm sorry. I cast on the Julvanten by Edna. Edna sent me yarn for this. Each year, Maya Carlson, I think her name is, I'll link everything down below, has a free winter mitten pattern she makes for Yerbo, the yarn Yerbo. And Edna is a free pattern available on their website, also in English, I think. And it's always a colorwork mitten. Um, and Edna sent me the yarn for free. This is what I've done so far. It's going to be a long mitten. I have short hobbit hands, so it's too large for me. But, yeah, there's a moose there. It starts with a Latvian braid. Of course, I did the Latvian braid completely wrong. I never seem to be able to get it right. But I wasn't gonna frog it. I think the bug already got to me, so I was like, I don't care. And there's another deer here, and I think further on there's also a deer, and there is a moon and stars and whatnot. So it does fit me, but as you can see, I should be decreasing now, and I think there's going to be like this much added onto it before the decrease. So this is a fingerless, a mitten for people with very long fingers, which I clearly do not have. So, but it's fun nonetheless. It's knit up in Yerbo number 6, and I have these two as my main colors and the white one as an accent for the Latvian braid, which isn't a Latvian braid in my case. But I haven't had the brain space to do this just now because I'm just way too uncomfortable. I did, however, I don't know why, I did, however, make some progress on my winter house stitch along, which everybody has already finished, I think. But I'm still at part number 3, and there are 6 parts. I added in the glittery snow, finished the topiary, and now I'm doing this part here, and there will be snowmen here, and the snow woman, and then the rooftop, and then we will continue with part number 4. Excuse me, I need a sip. Sometimes a Diet Coke is all that keeps you going. I don't drink coffee, so I need the caffeine. And my other thing that I've been working on is my my Lento sweater. I have finished the body, but I am going back and add a few more inches or centimeters. And I've started the sleeve. I am almost finished with the sleeve. I know it doesn't look like it, but like I said, I'm a hobbit. I need to add 21 centimeters from this little donut stitch marker here, and then it's time for the cuff. So as you can see, it's almost there. So I think I have enough. This is all I have left to do the other sleeve, and then I have just a tiny bit to add onto the bottom. I tried it on and I was like, that's fine, but later on I tried it on again and I thought, no, it needs just a little bit more. So we will see what I have left. I also really like how this sleeve is going. It's so different from the body, which makes me happy because I could never match that. It's because of the shorter circumference, of course. So yeah, yeah, I think it's a sweater I will wear. Right now I'm living in this one. You will have probably seen me in the other episodes as well in this one. It's the nicest thing I have to wear when you're sick. It's comfy and cozy. It's the Home Sweater V-neck by Kadri. Okay. Last Sunday we had a nice lunch with the family, and then this, what was it? Today's Thursday, right? Tuesday, it was Tuesday. My bird came to me in a panic. Not the blue one, but the yellow one. And I thought, what's wrong with you? Why won't you step up? And then I saw that his left foot was like a little clump, like this.
Poor little Flitz has done something to his left foot. You can't really tell on this side. But I think he's broken his toe, his back toe. So he can't properly grab sticks or perches. And he can't really get to his food. So I've now put his chop on a little dish so he can actually eat. And this afternoon we've got an appointment at the vet's to see what can be done. Probably see? His toe is all weird. And he can't probably stand on things. Well, he does now, but his back toe keeps flipping forward, so I think he's broken it. And I don't know what the vet can do, but at least we will let him check it out. So he's now catching up on his breakfast because he's hungry. Aren't you, little one? Poor thing. Okay, so it's bedtime. Let's see what he says. See you in a bit.
And normally a budgie has 2 front toes and 2 toes that go on the back so they can grab stuff. And his back toes were curled forward, so he couldn't climb or do anything with it. So I called the vet and we went there, which you probably also saw just now. And it's probably a neurological thing. He has a tumor on his belly, which is too big to operate. You can't do anything about it. And it's either growing inside now instead of just on the surface of his tummy, or there's something wrong with his kidneys. We do not know, but we do everything we can food wise. We give him fresh vegetables chopped, and we give him a bird seed mix, um, also homemade. None of the store bought high fat seeds you buy. Um, it's a special recipe by Bertrix. If you're interested, let me know. I'll give you the links then. So they are very healthy, but he's just genetically messed up, I think. Um, I think if he didn't do the chopped veggies and the birdseed mix, he would have died a while back. So, and he's happy, he flies around, he talks, he chirps, he just sits there, and we have this plexiglass box things you can hang on the cage, and we do the vegetable chopping there so it doesn't fly everywhere and your floor is all a mess. And he likes to sit in the opening and chat to himself in the plexiglass box so he can hear himself. You can hear him now too, by the way. So he's his happy merry self. He just has a hard time climbing. We got some medication which is anti-inflammatory and a painkiller all in one, which is actually for dogs. So I have the micro dosage, 0.05 milliliters, I think. Um, we give it to him every morning and every evening. And we do see some improvement. When he has had his medicine, the hour after, his toes seem to uncurl and go back to where they're supposed to be. But as the day progresses, it does come back. So I'm not sure do we have to keep doing this or not. So next week I'll have to call the vet and ask what's next. If you just keep going with this stuff until he dies or not, I don't know. If it needs to be done, it needs to be done, right? Yeah, I don't want him to be in pain. Anyway, next week is going to be all the Christmas festivities. I still have to write my Christmas cards. I've been sick and my husband doesn't have the inclination to do anything like Christmas cards. So I'll have to do it myself, maybe this afternoon or tomorrow. I don't know. And next week I will try and film everything. I will share my recipe for stoofperen, stewed pears. It's the best. Everywhere we go, when we have a Christmas celebration somewhere, we take it with us, and everybody always tells us, "Oh, it's so good! Give us a recipe." And I've always kept it a secret. So, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. It's nothing more than a table. What you call that in English? A chart? No? Yeah, I think so. You put in the amounts of sugar, cinnamon, ruby port, and then I have some numbers and the amount of pears. I'll show you when I'm ready. And I'm going to make some whipped cream puffs, I think it's called in English. My grandmother used to make these when we were little. Oh, sorry, hang on. Sorry, I need to sneeze, but it's not coming. Oh, it's terrible. Um, Cream puffs, yes. My grandmother used to make these when we were little, and I have her handwritten recipe in some obscure old cookbook she used, which is crap. But it's very nice that I have her handwriting and I can read it and I can make these cream puffs. So we're going to my brother's on the first day of Christmas, and then I'll bring the stew pears and the cream puffs, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Um, yeah, so that's it for now. Um, I'm hoping to be better next week. Right, there's nothing more I can say or do. That's it. See you soon. Bye bye.